Hey, wonderful people, good morning. Welcome to another exciting episode of Newspaper Review on Blacqtv. My name is Odus Okpeyemi. We are at our favorite stand, celebrity stand, Olatilewa Lawansin. Stay tuned, let me get my paper. I will be right back. Welcome back, guys. Thank you for staying tuned. To start with today's episode, we're starting with Punch. As you can see, the Punch newspaper. The very bold headline I can see, FG screening 19 Nigerian frames for COVID-19 drugs production. That's the very headline I can see. So if you go up, Inec plan to start electronic voting in 2021. I pray, because we've been trying this electronic voting. We have an electronic card reader, but I don't think it turned out good. But electronic voting 2021 is by the corner. Let's hope and see what Inec has for us. FG evacuates 69 stranded traffic Nigerian from Lebanon. So coming down a little bit, ministry asks companies to submit samples to NAFDAC. Coronavirus has spread to 16 of our 20 LGs, says Ogun. I can see some picture here. See the picture? See Abuja, Lagos. Okay, let's go down. Buhari Oyetola order more new Telegram editor Bakare. Police nab Ondo cemetery workers with woman heads. It is well. Cemetery workers with woman heads. Well, God save us all. My wife lied that I defiled my daughter, Ondo welder. Okay. This child abuse is getting rampant. There was a saying that say every lie has a bit of truth. So, moving on. Can seek talk with Ogun over church mosque reopen. So that means the Khan of Ogun herself have one-on-one talk with Ogun governor to reopen the church and mosque. Cult kingpin, another killed during Lagos supremacy clash. That's all we have on the Punch newspaper. So moving on to our next newspaper this morning, we have Nigerian Tribune. Our very first headline I can see Nigerian Tribune. That's the second paper we have this morning that we are going to review. So the very first headline says, Inec release 10 COVID-19 rules for next election. Inec released 10 COVID-19 rules for next elections. So moving up, if you go a little bit upward, you see Obaseki welcome in PDP zonal chairman. Obaseki versus Oshiomhole. So zonal chairman of PDP have welcomed Obaseki, which is APC government. This film is going to be a season film. Please watch out. Moving on, Nigeria's GDP grew by 1.8% in Q1 2020. Parents who enroll children in Almonjiri system risk jail, El Rufai says so. Police arrest 4 cemetery workers in possession of 5 human skulls. This thing has been going on for years. Our children are returning to school in Cote d'Ivoire. Why Nigerian is at risk of infectious diseases outbreak? NCDC-DG. Leaking of official documents embarrassing FG, head of state. I'm very sure you remember this, Abi, but don't let us go there. That's another topic for another day. That's all we have on the Tribune today. So please, let's go and meet our reviewers. Stay tuned. I will be right back.
Well, they can meet up if they want to, but we are not right to that level. The first challenge is electricity. Because, when the little rain now, it rains a bit, the light will go for like 2-3 days. And when we have election on Saturday and the light went off on Saturday morning, you cannot access anything. So how are we going to go? How will your vote count? So these are the challenges that we I mean, and how would they get all this electric voting to or some area?
That does not even have electric supply at all.
Those are the challenges. How would they vote? How would their votes count? Even with manner that we are doing there are some areas that they could not have access, could not even vote. Talk less of having electricity, electric voting.
So since we are talking about election, so Obaseki versus Oshiomhole, Edo State.
Obaseki and Oshiomhole in Edo State, the power tussle for the past 3 years, they have denied the people of Edo State of dividend of democracy. Obaseki, Oshiomhole, why power tussle? And you know, Obaseki is a pity that Obaseki let this extend to this time before he now running etasketa. He should learn from what happened to Ambode of Lagos State, former governor of Lagos State. Learn from what happened to him. Now the APC said they are going for direct primary. Of course, all what Oshiomhole is waiting for, don't worry. 4 years is just around the corner, which has come to an end now. And Oshiomhole know what to do. You know how he's going to do it because he's the only person, he's the chairman, national chairman, he's the only person that can submit a candidate to Inec. So, and you know, you have a just, why can't you just bring yourself down? If you don't buy the finger that fed you.
Well, sorry to cut this out. You know, when Oshiomhole is the governor of Edo State, he mentioned some certain things that there's not going to be a godfatherism in Edo State. So why now that he brought the godfatherism to the Edo State, sir?
Well, if you see it as a godfatherism, but me, I don't see it as a godfatherism. And then the person that was ruling Edo State then, the late what's his name now? I've forgotten the man's name. The former PDP board of trustee. They are not in the same party with Oshiomhole. So what is the problem of Obaseki in the same party with Oshiomhole, and if you cannot reconcile up to this time? I know you have another, you have second time to go. So these are the things. You know, politics, when they are in the power, when they are in the office or in the power, they believe that yes, we are there, we have arrived, nothing will happen. They've forgotten that just 4 years is around the corner. It's just like yesterday. Now you close your eyes, you open it. 4 years has come to an end. You want to go for second time, you are now running a tasketa. Don't worry now. So that is how politics go. It's better you humble yourself to your party and to your party supremacy come first.
By starting electric voting in this 2021,
Yes, sir.
in fact, God forbid, it's worse. Why? How many places do we have electronics? How many places there's electric? The generator we are using, can we fund it? Can we pay? Can we buy fuel? Can we buy? If I buy my own fuel, I will not allow people to come and use my house or my generator to do it. What about my neighbor? What about his children? This phone can do election. Even I can sit down in my house. There's place to vote for APC, whatever. I can sit down in my house and press it. It will appear there. They should think about it. Please, they should think about it.
I am not happy with the way our leaders are dealing with us. They undermine our own product. They think we cannot do anything. For instance, look at the Innocent Motors. That guy is a very good guy, producing very nice cars in Nigeria. But instead of the federal government to patronize him, they leave him there and then they go about patronizing other foreign countries. Why? Why? So we are not happy. Generally, we are not happy. They're supposed to make sure that they patronize our people, patronize our health sector. They go to bring Chinese doctors, as if our own doctors are nowhere to be found and they cannot do anything. Why? My brother, let me tell you, this government has always been deceiving us. They have been just manipulating on our head. They thought that they are manipulating, but they don't know that we know them. There is no strategy they will come up that they will beat us. We all know that. I am quite convinced that even in that 2021 or 2023, electronic voting will never be achieved. Mark it and take note.
Why do you say so, sir?
They are all because I know that they are propagandas. If they come on electronic voting, in the government in power, we are very sure that he's not going to go to anywhere. We are going to pull him out of the office. The party in power now will rule them out. Because of it, they will not, and they know. They only come to beat, they only just come with that issue, say electronic voting, so that they convince them just to cool down. But at the end of the day, at the dining minute, they will forget about it and they go on the normal system.
Obaseki versus Oshiomhole. What is your take on that?
Obaseki and Oshiomhole, that their own is that is their political fight has gone to the extent that if they don't take time, they want to ruin the whole party of APC in Edo State. And we will even be happy that APC will be ruined because they have not moved Nigeria forward for even one single day. They have disappointed us from the beginning and they are full of lies. Generally, we don't even want the APC at all. Person like me, I have no reason why I will give them my own vote because they are all deceivers. I even pray that their fight should go more deeper than this so that the thing will crash to nonsense.
Now, at this point in time that everybody is trying to find a solution to, what do you call it, COVID-19, it is now they are talking about politics of their next election. Now they have shut the church, they have shut the mosque, they have shut the schools, and assuming this thing prolongs to 2021, who is going to vote?
Sir, coming to that, Inec has already said it, I think last week paper, that whether there is COVID-19 or there is no COVID-19, election will continue.
Election? How is the election going to continue when we are asked to observe social distance? How then will they be coming to your houses for you to vote, or will you come and queue like the normal voting? If that is the case, it means that they are just deceiving themselves, not me. Because anything that can shut the church down, shut the mosque down, what is election? These people we are going to vote in, what have they done for us before? What are they doing presently now that we needed their help most? They have done nothing, absolutely nothing. They are busy. Why they are coming out to contest is so that they will win and amass wealth to themselves, not to help the public. So this is just a way of deceiving themselves, not I and others. It is not the right time for us to be talking about election or politics and whatever. It is the time we should come together and fight this virus and make sure that people stop dying like flies. Inec has always promised you one thing. I strongly believe that there is no election that has ever worked in Nigeria here. It has never been free and fair. The worst will be this electronic voting, because you don't know how they are going to manipulate the machine they are going to use to vote. So the best would have been if we could come one-on-one and vote and count there and then. But electronic voting, who is going to count it? Is it not somebody that's going to operate the machine? It's going to definitely manipulate it. That is just the situation. But what I'm still insisting now is that we should not be talking about election or whatsoever. We should be talking about how to solve the present situation so that people will stop dying. That is my take. Government should concern themselves with how to curb this deadly virus so that people will live. Is it not when you are alive that you go and vote? If all of us die before 2021, God forbid, who will go there and do the voting? And who will they lead? So my advice for them is let them concentrate more on how to curb the situation, and to make palliative as this thing prefers for now. To make palliative for the people. They are claiming they are making palliatives. Whom have you gotten how many bags of rice? I too have not gotten a grain of rice, and they are still claiming they have made provision for everybody. So please, if you can reach them, let them know that we are the masses are hungry, and we don't need to talk about election for now. Let's talk about how we will survive so that when the election comes, even if they postpone it, when the election comes, we will be alive to vote them in.
In fact, if Nigeria had used electronic voting since, it would have minimized so many things. Forget about card reader failure. When we are doing something, there must be failure somewhere. But that does not mean that the end is not good. So if they had adopted electronic voting, so many people wouldn't have died. So many ballot boxes wouldn't have been snatched. So many evils wouldn't have been done. You will just stay at home, vote who you want. And there'll be no chaos, there'll be no something, all these things in the polling booth will have been minimized. We know that in every good thing there is bad in it. If we say that, because we just started testing card reader, before there was nothing like card reader. Now that we have seen the errors in card reader, that does not mean that we are going to throw away card reader. We just amend those errors and continue the good things in electronic voting. So if they say they will bring electronic voting in 2021, I really commend them, but they come late. Let me say that they come late to use electronic voting in 2021. But for the fact that they have started it, is good. The government of the day, that is Obaseki. Oshiomhole was the former governor of Edo State. Somebody brought him and give him chance to rule. As he, like people say, he brought Obaseki. He should give Obaseki a chance to rule. If he did not trust him, he wouldn't have brought him in the first place. So when he have brought him out, and he don't want him to exercise that his talent, which you very, very saw in him before you bring him out. That's what brings this in. We know that there are masters. There are masters. There's a way you respect your master. I'm talking about Obaseki. There's a way Obaseki will respect Oshiomhole. And Oshiomhole had the duty to give Obaseki a chance to exercise his deeds. You cannot be a governor, you cannot be a chairman of a political party like APC. You come again to be the governor again. You understand me? You face your chairmanship. Let the governor face the governorship.
It cannot possible.
Why do you say so?
We never match Nigeria. We never arrive our mature to level to use electric voting. Look at America. Since up to 240 something years, they just start 2014. See years. Nigeria, we just newborn baby, 20 years. We say we want to start electoral. See the area. This election, this one we are still doing now, to truncate your opponent, to not get voting. The day of election, just to send, this one, let's say for this area, it says EDP strong and you are APC. Just to send boys or military to carry guns, shoot everywhere. Nobody will come out to go and vote. And from that area, you let your own APC people to go and vote. So whenever you win that area, that's the way politicians are kicked now. What of that day they say, okay, you are using your phone to vote, Abi? And to use your phone, you have to get network. A network based on marks. What I can do now, if I be PDP or APC, I'll just give some area boy money. Just tomorrow is election day. We are going to vote you. Go all the mass that cover this area. Call the cable. When I call the cable, when you wake up in the morning, we don't see network on your phone. And we don't be able to vote that day. Before they fix the cable, will be like 3 days or 4 days after. And people that have network, your area, you can know so this area, surely it's my stronghold. I will win this area. I will leave poor people on that area to secure the marks so that we don't cut the cable. So those areas we vote. So from them I will win the election. If we think about good thing in Nigeria, we think about criminality. The way you sleep and wake, and people are think they are higher of the criminality. The way you bring policy, you still think the other side. You understand? So as I talk now, even that area is another aspect. You understand? What of the area that don't have light? Apart from this Lagos now, let's not leave Lagos. Go to Ondo State, all those areas, Anambra, all those villages. Even I'm watching some TVs some days ago. The guy is about 45 years old. He says, since when I was born, I never see light for my area here. For my community here. Community where what about 1 million people or something. He said he never see light. He based on the guy is a baby salute. He based on generator. You have 3 Tiger generators that you change. Since one has born. You understand? You know that people that will use the phone for that area will be very low. And to charge your phone, if you even have, you have to go extra mile. They go and beg your generator, please. Oh, I want to charge. Even that time their voting is going on, that time you are charging. You never get battery. And that time they say they are close this thing. So people that we deny voting will be mass.
Okay, sir. Speaker, let me cut you short. So this Obaseki versus Oshiomhole in Edo State, what is your take on it, sir?
Obaseki and Oshiomhole.
Yes.
The Obaseki, the power that Oshiomhole have now.
Yes, sir.
You understand? Is bigger than the Obaseki. Oshiomhole is your boss. The only problem in Nigeria here, we don't agree. If it's a small boy that be in Kabiyesi or King, we have to let him be and buy and prostrate for him. You are APC. It's a national. We're not about national chairman. Let me tell you, for party, I be party after presidency. After presidency, for party, presidency is a party chairman. What make Awolowo, if you check the history of Awolowo, when he was campaign, he said, if I be a president, I will be a president of Nigeria, I will be chairman, national party. I will still be in charge of Senate president. You know the three key that can make you to do what you want to do. That's the only people that can bring you down. So, if he said that the party chairman should go and sit down, for what? The party chairman, your chairman, you can deny your own ticket. You say, okay, it's your party, it's your chairman. You have the power to give another head. Say, we don't want you in our party. It's a party chairman. It's the person that will issue the certificate.
But PDP zonal chairman has welcomed Obaseki to PDP.
Let me tell you something. Obaseki himself know. If he leave APC today, he are going to lose election hopefully. You understand? You understand? Politician, me, I work with politicians. I even be politician. You understand? You see the brake light, you see the head. It's not Obaseki to move for PDP is a very easy thing. Just to go say, okay, I'm not. If you know today, Obaseki know that PDP in Edo State is still have 2 legs on ground. Before tomorrow, we know Obaseki will be crossed to PDP. But for Edo State now, PDP are die. No money, no structure, nothing. If you even go to PDP now, you are going to say all your money, all your last cover, to begin to revive all the people who don't die. People who don't die in Edo. You understand? Everyone is only you that will provide money. But APC now, all the people that have money in Edo State, they're into APC. You don't need to spend. You spend less. But this will bring money, this one will bring money, this one will bring money to win. And machinery day. To win election is a machinery. It's not about this thing. It's your people. Obaseki just have only one vote. We just sit down in the government house, go and vote one. It's the machinery that we go outside and do the work for the polling unit. That's the way the thing happen to the local government level. That's machinery that we follow up. Bumper to bumper, even your voting this your register, your everything to guide this thing. You understand? So Obaseki know that say you cannot move now. If you move now, just forget the governor's seat. Because let me tell you, the gorilla there, all the cabal in Edo State are the APC. So let me hear you escape through.
I can even tell you there are some cemetery in Lagos State where those criminal people are hiding. At night, there is their bedroom, there is their hotel. And the cemetery worker can never do anything to them. A cemetery that is built, thank God, during the Fashola time. Fashola try a little time, a lot. It restructured most of the mortuary in Lagos State. And most of the burial ground in Lagos State was restructured by Fashola. I can cite many, one or two. Go to Abari there. Abari was tied during the Fashola interlock system. The waiting room where the burial ground is now, where you people that bring the corpse into the mortuary burial ground, you have certain places that you sit down and be wait. If you are a Muslim, you can go there and pray for the corpse. If you are people that just a sympathizer, you come with them. You sit down comfortably with fan and everything. You refresh yourself. Then the background fees was increased during the Fashola time. Even the mortuary, before the mortuary in Lagos State were messed up. You can never walk around the broad street, or you walk along the marina, in Nawe Marina. Immediately you pass through the mortuary side, you will hear the many smelling odor. But now during the Fashola, it was restructured everything that even though you want to collect your corpse, you can sit down in the waiting room and watch TV, full AC. We are born in Lagos State. Then that time, if you go to mortuary, not you that will stand between a 10 or 5 minutes. Electronic voting. Let us start. The federal government also, our government is to be also be blamed. There will be another way of cheating we masses. We masses, ordinary person can never be ordinary councillor of any local area or any region. If you are not among of their circumference, nothing you can say. So they are in the same circumference of PDP or APC or anything. The same group people that are coming yesterday is the same people that are here today also. Any logic they bring, Inec a human being. If there are some people among the Inec officers that we boast that we have before in the previous time, like Humphrey Nwosu or Nwosu, he has done his best. The one during the Babangida also, the one during the Jonathan also have done his best. Now the one that is going on, where a political have corrupt a police security officers, where our politicians have corrupt army officer, where a politician have corrupt the people of the masses on the road. There are some people who suppose even go deep in before our political system can go on in a smooth way. There are some elderly people they call leadership in any region. Those leadership are the people that even impose government on us. See, during the Ganifa Weyemi fight for the masses and died. During the time when he was alive, he established his own political party. How many Nigerian masses that are suffering and fighting for Ganifa Weyemi? If you don't have money in Nigeria, it's a political of thuggery, a killer. Political of money and leader. The leader that can have money can put anybody like on the impose on you.
Okay, sir. So talking about the leader, so let's quickly move to Edo State. Obaseki versus Oshiomhole.
They are fighting for supremacy. It's a supremacy. It has done anywhere. Here in Lagos State during the Tinubu, later during the Fashola regime, they used for Tinubu, they use Fashola against Tinubu. Then they established a Face Lagos and Team Lagos then. And that time, Fashola don't want to agree with Tinubu, doesn't want to accept Tinubu. It was happened during the Tinubu and Jimmy Agbaje. Tinubu tell Jimmy Agbaje to step down for Fashola. Jimmy Agbaje said because he's so strong, it averted to PDP. And now in Lagos State, I can even bet you, go secretly. Jimmy Agbaje is supplying all the medicine in our medical sectors. And Jimmy Agbaje is still in PDP. What is the difference between APC and the PDP? In Edo State now, they are fighting for supremacy. Oshiomhole brought Obaseki. Oshiomhole now want to even be controlling Obaseki like a son and father. Obaseki want to liberate himself. And the political you are running, they are not respect for any human being. They don't respect even though you are religious. If you are a pastor, immediately you join these people, you are no more a pastor. If you are a Muslim or Afa or Imam, immediately you join these people, forget about the religion. You put that one apart, you are join them. There is no more trust on you. Obaseki want to show a supremacy to liberate himself. It happened in Kano also. Gaduje against Kakoso. Who bring Gaduje? Gaduje let me Kakoso bring Gaduje. And when he was in PDP, they are together. When they Kakoso talked to APC, it was together. when this one person want to remove move away from PDP to APC to PDP, Kwankwaso say no, he will not go. Then they use effort that is in need of expansion. I want to show that I'm more superior than you. He also said that I'm so superior than Kwankwaso, the godfather. From there they continue. When the election started, if you see the photo for that Kanu, it's likely to be in the same level. If not because of the run election, make Gaduje to win that election. Now see what happened to the Sanusi. Sanusi was the same close associate with Kwankwaso. When they are diverting, who bring Sanusi to be emir? It is during the Kwankwaso time. And when Kwankwaso removed come to the PDP, the emir was still working for the PDP. From there now, the governor want to revenge.
So that's why I had to remove the emir.
I'm telling you,
wow.
Any other allegation given to them is political motivator. The same thing that is happening in Obaseki. What is happening between them? It is money that is happening between the Obaseki and Oshiomhole. What of the Oba, the traditional ruler, the powerful ruler that is there in Benin Empire? But then, who are the Obaseki? Where is Obaseki? Where is Oshiomhole? Before this, the leader, the Oba there. Why I do not respect the additional ruler? The additional was putting apart. Political has hijacked everything. The politicians are controlling the Oba and the leader.
The government controls.
There's no way again. So there will be masses.
And that's not the way it was before. Before we know it's the traditional rulers that control the.
Yes,
wow.
Yes. Here in Lagos.
Wow.
You can see Akinlolu now we go with the political system. Yes. If our Obas, our emirs are still stepping aside and not join this politician.
So they will have the say.
They will have in control of their region.
So now since they are together, they don't know.
The political has hijacked them. So that's why you see they are in mess.
Obaseki versus Oshiomhole. That's the title of the movie. Watch out. Season film. We can actually vote anywhere, anytime in our respective home. If Inec want to do it and our federal government is willing to do it, we can achieve anything, anywhere, anytime. No time is too short. If federal government and Inec are really want to do this, we can actually vote. So thank you for staying tuned. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel at Blacqtv. And you can join us here Monday, Friday to hear your own opinion at Celebrity Stand or Latilewa Allowancing. Till I come your way, please stay safe, maintain a good proper hygiene, and please be safe.